Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young and welcome back to Fallout 4. Last part, we cleared out the Super Duper Mart. And the part before, we had cleared out most of Lexington. All that's really left is to go into Corvega. Well, actually no, there's still a bit left in the surrounding area to Corvega. So let's get that first, then we'll head into the factory proper. Between parts, I took some time to run back to Sanctuary and drop off. That sounded like a bottle. Is there a bottle? Where? There. Yeah, can't miss loot. Okay. Between parts, I ran back to Sanctuary and I offloaded some of the junk we've been collecting. I also spent a bit of time. There's one of the raiders, so we won't go that way yet. I spent some time just really quickly upgrading my armor. I didn't change the armor, I added armor mods to it. Basically, I made everything pocketed because I think we're gonna be collecting a lot of loot here, and we're gonna need some bit more room to carry things in. Can you go in here? No, I guess not. Oh well. So there's a house right here that's full of bugs. Let's get that first. And it has a quantum. You can see it already right there. Yeah, there's the roach. But there's like a ton of them in here. Well, let's start out with him. And now they just appear everywhere, right? Where are they? There they come. Couple more. Anything else? I think that's it. Okay. I still hear something. Maybe it's just this bird. Anyway, okay, let's get the meat from each of these roaches. You know, there's good eating on one of those. And go for those bottles, which are up above. And not so easy to get at. Am I gonna be able to get to those? I could shoot them off. I mean, that's how I do it. But I don't want to. I'm kind of invested in this not using weapons, not using ranged weapons. Maybe I can figure out a way like this. No, that wasn't working. I don't want to waste too much time. We'll be back here anytime. Anyway, this is a commonplace way to go back and forth between the two. Let's just grab the... Well, did I pick up a weapon? Do I have one? I just, no. Oh well. I want those. I'm gonna get those, but I'll come and get it later when I have like a stupid little 38 pistol I can use to shoot them off. I think it doesn't count as like using a weapon, like as long as you don't do damage with it, because bottles don't get damaged. They just kind of get physics enabled. Nah, I don't really care. I just want to make sure we get everything. Okay, so this is the highway that we cleared that side of it. It goes into an interchange over there and continues to the north and to the south. I think there's a little raider area right at the top opposite of Corvega proper. Can I get through here? Maybe? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, we're getting real close to this area. And there are a lot of raiders in there, I have to admit. It's, they're not, you know, they're all kind of low level, so it's not really a concern, but there's a lot of them. Okay, little area here with more duct tape. Always useful to have more duct tape. There's the, oh, I can cook up all those rad roaches I killed.
Hearing shit.
Uh oh. I think they're on the other side of this. They're not.
I'm gonna tell you fucking throw down.
I can't tell where they are. Hopefully they're not near me. It kind of sounds like they're over here, though. Not in the factory area. Yep, nothing there. I need to be more bold. None of this more creeping around stuff. We're playing melee. We don't roll that way. What's that? That looks like I can get up there, maybe. Let's not fall there. There's the bus stop. And see, it drops off over there, so you can't go past this point. But might as well clear this part of it. I don't think I've ever been up here. Anything to loot in there? No. Doesn't really. I'm not really getting a very clear gunner vibe. Maybe raiders? Probably nothing. Probably this is just here so that you can see it while walking through the city. For authenticity and immersion. But there's always a chance. How far north does this go? Ah, look, this is probably closest we've been to the city itself. So you can see that this is eventually going to get cut off over there again. So it's not going to be able to get to the city. But what's that? Oh, this is respawned. This was where we fought the Mrs. Sumner and Mr. Donahue and all that. I guess it's respawned. Over there's Cambridge. And then Mass Fusion, Trinity Tower. Can't see the Pridwin yet, it's not here. But yeah, we get a nice skyline. There's another water tower, but that's... I forget what that signifies. But there's a... what's it called? A lighthouse way down that way that I won't get to for quite a while because it's a bit off the... No, wait, that's Bunker Hill. Where's the lighthouse? It must be even further over that way. That's Bunker Hill. Let me see. And... maybe that's Diamond City? I don't know. It's a little hard to judge when you're this far away. Okay, let's keep going. Ah, okay, so this just... well, looks like this continues on for a bit. But to any point? Like, is there a purpose? I'm thinking no. Well, I think that's survivable. You could fall from here and continue on your way. Not that I want to do that, but you know. Let's see if I can get back across this. There's kind of a car on the way now. No. Okay. Let's not make that jump. And over on this side, there's a bridge They kind of expect someone to be going this way. It's not just put up here for nothing. Yeah, this is like a set up little area. I would not at all be surprised to like run into a gunner encampment or something. Though I don't recall there being one around here. There's no loot. So maybe it's like an unused area. Whoa. What was that? I think that was the game figuring out that I should have died. I must have hit the quick load at just the wrong time. Interesting. Yeah, I've never been up here. Is that an elevator up there? Maybe? I'm wandering quite afar from Corvega. This really wasn't what I intended to do. But, you know, I'm easily distracted. What can I say? I've always been one of those people who enjoy the exploration side of the game more than just the getting things done. Oh, here's stuff. It's a little bed even. And there's no way up here except from where I came in. Or, well, thereabouts. Yeah, you can't get up from here. No, you can. You can get in up here from here. Oh well. It feels very much like a gunner place, but there isn't any gunners here. I wish I could get up on top. I haven't seen a an elevator that would let you go up. So we're right over Mystic Pines. Yeah. And we can't go this way. It's cut off. We could fall to that, maybe. To no point, but, you know. Can we make this? Yeah, that works. Ah, well. It didn't really pay off, but I always like to see the little areas that the game places for you to discover. Can I fall off down here? I could. Onto the east, I hear gunshots. Onto the east-west freeway. Yeah, over there. Yeah, this will just take us back to where we were, and that's fine. Actually, I never followed that branch. Maybe there's something over there. Probably not, but you know, maybe. Where does this freeway go when it continues to the east? It curls around and goes past Bunker Hill down to Quincy? Maybe? I don't know. I never followed it that way. I always think of it as going west and going north. And then I guess there's this area too. Huh. Let's take some time at some point, not now, to follow the freeways. Avoiding the temptation to just go and do it now. Because I really want there to be we need to make some progress on Corvega. We haven't really done any. We haven't been leveling up much at all because. Oops. Oh dear. We haven't been leveling up much because we're kind of not bothering with plot. I'm just running around exploring random areas. Okay. Instead, let's take some time to do the first step. Or that's what it's called, right? Yeah, the first step. Kill the raiders in Corvega. Although, right now I just want to get the outside. So there's many ways to approach Corvega. You can come around the back, you can go in through the sewers, you can go right here, which is kind of more like the main entrance, or you can come out around to the side. I'm just going to go with the main entrance. Let's see how close I can get to that before he starts yelling at me. Not quite. I'm amazed I got that close. Where are you? Oh, that's not good. You come to me. There you are. I think I disarmed her. Do I have disarming from something? Oh, that's not good. Now I'm on fire. That's I don't think I have those mutt chops equipped. Yeah. We'll put those on 6. This went all wrong. No. Let's just run away. This was the wrong way to approach this. No. Yeah, it's too much up and down to really be able to do anything with without a weapon. There, out of sight at least. Okay, take 2. So we'll come in the back. Let's see. So down there, that's the bus stop. Why am I in caution? Why am I in danger? Where? Who is seeing me? There's nobody can see me. Up there, maybe? That guy can see me? Really? Still? Come on, guy, lose sight of me. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can make this work. There's a lot of guys in this section right here. That's kind of why
First mistake, last mistake.
This is less than ideal. Where are you? I don't even see things. Let's go up.
Just die!
So there's someone up. Are they shooting at me from way over there? There. That's someone. Ah. Okay. Okay, this is a lot more scruffy than I wanted it to be. There's someone. Come on. Ow. Who's still got me? There. Oh! That could have been dangerous. What was that? Now there's someone right above. Okay. Out of my way. Here. That's where I need to go. What are they firing at me? Nobody should have a missile launcher. Just a bunch of pipe weapons. There. In here, we got some cover. Okay. So, this isn't how you should do it. How are you still shooting at me? There's no way you can see me. I'm completely covered. There. This was not the sneaky, stealthy, stabby thing I wanted to do. But, it worked. It got us in. We're gonna have to spend some time going around, picking up stuff from all those guys I just kind of killed and ran by. But,
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
we made it work.
When you turn up, you're dead.
There's someone over this way. There's someone right here. Nice. Who is still shooting at me? Stop doing that. Okay. Hopefully now everyone's just gonna go back to whatever they were doing.
Shit! Lost them.
Oh, there's someone real close. Where are they? That was so scruffy. That was not how I that was showing insufficient finesse. But whatever. I guess if I wanted to be sneaky stealthy, I should have done it in the dark, perhaps. But well, that's no fun. Or at least that's not very fun to watch. There's a dude. Chased me all the way up here with a pool cue when his friends were shooting me with sniper rifles and such. There's still people up there. They just got bored. They said, he only killed half our crew. I bet it's nothing. Okay, so we killed everything on this side, I think. We killed... did we kill these guys? Did they come out? I'm not sure.
Chain on the other side.
She said that very strangely. Let me hear that again.
Can't open it from this end. Other side's chained up. Chained up on the other side. Chained on the other side.
She has a lot of different ways of saying that. I don't know, something about the way she said that the first time struck me as weird. Pipe pistol. Oh, these cars blew up. That's what the explosions were. Did we get everything? I know there's more up there on that side, so we'll go and do that now. But I think down here, we should be clear, right? Maybe a couple right near the entrance? Let's get them. This is the one that made me run away the first time. Yeah. It was your fault. That whole mess was yours, not mine. Don't yell at me. Anyway, we could go in there. I don't want to. I want to get stuff from up here. Okay. Okay. We could go into We could go into Corvega right here, but not yet. I want to go up higher first. Now there's an enemy around here. I heard him complaining that he couldn't find me. Okay. What's up here? There's gotta be people here. This is... Anybody? Someone sees me. Or did see me for a bit. Oh, now I'm being shot at. From up there. I need to get through here. Excuse me. No.
Where'd that little bitch go?
There. No. No, it doesn't seem to want to let me up. It did at first. One time we got up, but... Oh well. I guess I could have just gone this way. I'm kind of feeling stupid now. So there was a guy shooting me from right here, right? When I was...
Fuck, this is gonna be fun.
Right there. Okay, we need to head up and just start clearing these guys. This stealthing around is not paying out for me. Actually, let's check out here first. A magnifying glass. That's pretty rare. I don't think there are very many magnifying glasses in the game. And that just turns off the lights, I think. I'm going the wrong way. That's back down. I need to go up. I hear footsteps. Someone's got to be near. That's where we're heading. Where's the other one? Over there. Okay. Yeah, now we're fighting like large crews of guys with armor. And we get the repair bobblehead, which will probably have no impact on how I play this game.
Nice.
Fusion cores permanently last 10% longer. But I don't like power armor, so, you know, Oh well. What did that do for our carry weight? Already up to 303. Wow. So just from the armor for these people. Should I even go in? I think it might be best just to do a drop right now. Isn't this a great view? We're so high. You can see the pylon line all the way over to the side. The water tower where Sanctuary is. The Museum of Freedom over there and the chapel next to it. USAF Olivia. There's the diner. Not the diner, what I'm saying. The drive-in. The diner would be like around here somewhere? I don't know. Anyway. What else? Not much. We don't have, you can't, I'm not seeing, well, what's that? That's, okay, that, back there, is the Sunshine Co-op. So, yeah, we got all the landmarks. And looking over here, we can see, that's the junkyard, in very poorly rendered form. That's, that seems awfully weak for a load-on-demand thing. Right? That is the junkyard, I think. There's Grey Garden down that way. There's Cambridge. And over on this side... is that the quarry? I think that's the quarry. Thicket excavations, I guess. There's not many good landmarks over on the right, except for, of course, the satellite array. What's that? The Revere satellite array? And what's that? Is that Medford? Might be Medford. I don't remember. And there's Bunker Hill, and that, way out there, that's the lighthouse I was thinking about. Okay, let's be on our way back to Sanctuary. We'll just teleport from the top of this tower. And it's mysteriously night again. I wonder if the height you are above the ground plays a role in how much fast travel time it takes to travel from one place to another. We can keep some of those. We do not need all these Molotovs. I mean, I've been carrying around way too many Molotovs. It's a little disappointing. We killed all those guys, and not a single one of them was a legendary. Instead, do I have a right arm? Pocketed, painted, pocketed. Okay, I'll keep the one I have. Instead, it's just a bunch of regular gear. Oops, that was my red dress. I need my red dress. It gives me more confidence in myself. Okay. Back to Corvega. There's our first look at a synth. On a loading screen. Creepy ass thing. That is really creepy. Okay. So right back out at the front of the place. Let's go in the front entrance like we'd originally planned. I probably could have just ran straight in when I was over here the first time and got the sneak attack, but I needed the bobblehead, so I had to go all the way up. Oh well. Corvega Assembly Plant. Anytime now. Loading times in this game. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Okay, Corvega immediately has a trap. See, there's a tripwire right there that will kill you dead. Is there one here? It's hard to tell because this this rather lovely floor tile. I don't.
Hey.
Um.
Oh, hell no!
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. That was exciting. Okay, so we disarmed this, and that's the bomb it was attached to. So, that's good. I'm hearing stuff like all around. It's a little freaky. Because this place has a lot of up and down to it. Oh, that's nice. They had a little jack-o'-lantern thing with candy in it. And I'm hearing that turret right next to me somewhere. Not a fan of those things. Okay, that's where we go. So Corvega is an automobile manufacturer. This is a Corvega, I guess. I don't see the appeal myself, but you know,
It's just you and me, nothing personal. God, I hope the next one dies clean.
Yeah, we're making a real transition here from where we've been fighting like a few random guys and lots of wildlife, to mostly fighting enemies, other humans. Of course, there's other transitions where we fight like things like super mutants and such that we haven't quite reached yet. We haven't seen a super mutant, have we? And since, of course. I thought this had a way through, but I guess not. She was just in the bathroom. Anything in the drawers? No. Okay. So there's someone in there, right? Or is there someone right here? There's someone. Gotcha. See, this is how I wanted to do the outside. More of a sneaky, stabby sort of thing. But that outside area, it was just so heavily populated and so open that it just didn't lend itself well to it. I need to make up for my lack of finesse in that earlier part. I must, you know, reclaim my my pride. Bunch of coffee cups. We're gonna have to make 2 hauls. I can already tell. This is this loot is going to accumulate quick. Is there anything in here? Where? Who is it? Where?
What the fuck was that?
There. Ow. Don't hit me. I stab you. Someone else is coming? No?
Why do they always gotta fight back?
Okay, that guy is definitely not near
Lay
me.
hands on huh?
Military grade duct tape. Useful. Whiskey, car, camera. Not too many cameras in the game.
Only a fucking coward hides.
These guys are like, you know, they're being so unaccepting of my chosen playstyle.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon. No sign of him now. It's getting worse. Another recruit died last night. Feral got him good.
Turrets didn't stop him?
No, the Feral didn't come from the pipe access down below. Nobody knows how I got in.
Think somebody let it in?
No, I don't think so. I swear, somebody needs to go through and... Oh! What's up, bitch?
Where's the third one?
I'll find you.
Are we good? I think we're good. I didn't know.
You can hide?
I just wasn't sure why I was in danger. Because I only saw two when I attacked.
Shit!
Okay.
Lost.
This place is just twisty-turny. Useful cigarettes. What is that? Good God. What is going on over there?
Turn up, you're dead.
Some sort of physics problem, maybe? Well, that's not pleasant. Oh, a can. And a bottle. Many bottles.
Come on out.
Oh!
You can trust me.
Okay. We're good. Oh, that guy can maybe see me. I think we killed him through the door. The screen got a little messed up for a bit. I think it was trying to show me the other room without actually loading the other room. Like some sort of what do they call that? Where you try to eliminate surface, hidden surface elimination, and it went wrong. Nice. But it didn't let me continue the animation. That's annoying. Okay, we need to get back to our hiding place.
Just getting warmed up over here.
Did I get that? Yeah, I got that.
Oh man, come back. I was having fun.
There he comes down the steps. I don't think he can see me. Gotcha! Okay. So, there's a turret right there. Let's loot these guys.
Here, huh?
Yeah, they're coming from all sides. I'm kind of right in the middle of a couple rooms that have people in them. I guess? That's where I came from, right? This is... yeah, that's the front entrance. And down there is... through the pipes. Let me have a think. coming back. Okay, let's get this area done over here first. You know, once I've looted everything here, I can't just, leave stuff behind. Is there anything here? No. Okay. That's where the end of the level is, so I want to get this place first. Can I get a VATS on it? There we go. Anyone here? Nope. I somehow managed to draw them all into the other room. And we have Gristle's terminal. So Gristle was the dude that we fought outside the Museum of Freedom. Caravan. Took down another caravan today. Hell yeah, that makes 3 in 1 month. To top it off, Freddy came by with the good news that another caravan is headed our way. Says he spotted some guards, but it's mostly civilians. They even got an old broad dressed like a fortune teller and some joker in a cowboy hat. Gonna ask Jared for more men to take this caravan down. That fucking hat is mine. Excuse my language, I should not have said that. Anyway, so, because when we killed Gristle at the right outside the Museum of Freedom during the Deathclaw fight, he dropped the key for this security gate. So, that's good. Wrong way. I'm being too jumpy. Need steady hands.
Got it.
And there's really nothing here. It's just some ammo and explosives. So not nothing, but not something I feel super rewarded for making sure to get. Ah well, I should not complain. Okay, now there's this huge room, and it's got like a ton of stuff in it. How much space do we have? 305 of 375. We're gonna run out of that quick. All these coolant caps. And then over here, presumably these are boxes of coolant caps, but they won't let me pick them up for some reason. Okay. I don't remember when this person died. I must have yeah, I remember this person. They were the one that I ran away as soon as I killed them because we had to blitz way far out beyond my comfort zone to get to them. We need an exit. I think it's time to leave this place and drop off some loot. And we'll come back and get more loot. So I'll go out the upstairs. Anything here? More coolant caps. Toolbox. Oops. That's fine.
Sweet.
Always useful to get more duct tape. Okay, so that's the exit we'll go for, sure. I think this is right where I finally I cowered after the walkway across the far side of Corvega and the main factory floor proper. The outside of it, I mean. I don't know. Yep. we're moving up decently towards level 13. Each of these guys, there's lots of them, but they don't give much experience points because they're all kind of weak. There's the occasional, you know, the occasional one that's higher rank than the rest, but for the most part, not something that's helpful. Did I just hear a rad storm? It's all bright and shiny. But I thought I heard that, whatever sound is that makes it, that people would associate with, like ozone or whatever. Yeah. Definitely a rad storm moving in. Get rid of some Molotovs and all this stuff we don't need. People need to carry lighter stuff. I mean, really, you're kind of letting things down for me. Muffled is always worth keeping around. Yeah, I'm thinking I might have to say I won't take unenhanced gear at some point. Just because there's so much here. I mean, I don't want to waste time coming back every episode. And we're getting further and further away from Sanctuary. There's a Deathclaw. They look good from a certain angle, but from other angles they're kind of weird looking. Like, he looks kind of silly there. But from over there, much more scary. Okay. Back into Corvega. And let's go in through that entrance. The upstairs entrance here. How am I in danger? There shouldn't be anything near me. Oh well. I don't really remember where this ends, where this goes in. Maybe it's between the two factory floors? I don't remember. Let's find out. Okay. Still in caution. Yeah, this is where I thought it was. Okay. So, we cleared this whole side. This had a bunch of dudes and a turret, and it's now fine. And I'm not worried about it. Over here, we have a whole other group of people that we need to clear out. And unfortunately, we're going to have lights on us the entire time. What time is it? Maybe they're sleeping. I think they might all be sleeping.
It's on!
Yep. We murdered them in their beds. And took their pillows. All mine now. Okay. More pillows. Bottle cap mine. They didn't have any other mines, they just have a random bottle cap mine sitting on their desk. No, they did have that one trap right in the entrance. So maybe that counts? I don't know. Okay. So, we have another conveyor belt with a ton of these connecting rods and tube flanges that are pretty useless. They're just steel, I think. And this is an invisible wall, so I can't actually loot any of that, even though it looks like I should be able to. Okay, that's that one. This one. Is this the sort of thing that would like go on a car, maybe? I don't know. I'm not really a car person. What's back here? I've never been back here. I think it's just required because they want the upstairs to look a certain way. Yes, yes, you've seen me. Yep, nothing over there either. Okay. Broom. Some cans and some dinner trays. Some Abraxo. Always useful. How are we doing on inventory space? Oh my, we're already really... Wow. Yeah, Oh well, we'll only have to do this once. Not many other places have this much random loot on the ground. Ah! No. But these are, this is a factory, so it has lots of product. Okay.
Nice.
More pillows. Okay, no. Okay. Another one of Corvega's many entrances. This one comes in right from the roof. But that's just not true. It says it adds a unique bonus for companions. But that magazine gives you plus damage against men, I thought. Or better persuade chance or something? That's a bonus for you, not for your companions. Okay, so like these connecting rods, weight 5. That's why we're so full up. And the torque end, weight 3. 2 flanges, weight 5. Anyway, easy to fix enough. Easy enough to fix, I mean. Back to Corvega. A 44 with a scope. That could work. That's probably your most powerful pistol, sniper pistol. Unless you want to, oh, okay, I'm wrong. You could put together a really powerful sniper laser pistol that would have this silly range. Okay, well, another entrance to Corvega is through the pipes. So we heard those raiders talking about how ghouls were getting into this the place. Where am I going? Not there. That's not where I wanted to go. It's on the other side of this, I think. Well, here's how the ghouls are getting in. They're getting in through this area here. Yeah. That the railroad has helpfully marked for me. with some sort of rail sign. I'm still a little embarrassed by how bad the beginning of this episode was. That running around the rooftop. Hey, dude. Oh, I should... You've got no arms. There we go. Someone's coming, I think, right? No? Maybe? Maybe? No? Yes? No. Oops. That wasn't what I meant to do. That wasn't what I meant to do either. Let's get back into first person so I'm not messing up with my mouth, with the mouse. Stop looking at me. There. That's the raider I thought might be coming down the way. I guess he doesn't. Ah.
That's it.
Lots of drugs. Raiders are bad people. You can tell because they have all these drugs around. Lonnie's terminal. Lexington. Go in. Enter. Lexington is ours, yeah! Wiped out the ghoul swarm without losing anybody. Jared is setting us up in the big car factory for now. Swept through town again today. Gristle and I each took teams and flushed some of the ghoul stragglers out of a block of apartments. Already got my eye on a nice one at the top of the building. Been wanting a place with a view for a while now. Oh, is he the guy that was in the power armor? Maybe. I've asked Jared for another turret down here. He says he's working on it, but ain't convinced he ain't just blowing me off so he can get back to playing with his chems. We need another turret. This pipe access into Lexington has been great for us so far, but if we don't defend it properly, it might as well be an open invitation for anyone looking to get in. Gristle and the boys almost got us killed the other day, drinking down here. Making all sorts of noises. A bunch of ghouls didn't want to miss the party and stumbled in through the pipe. Luckily, the boys can hold their liquor and were able to still shoot straight. Still haven't gotten our other turret down here. Jared needs to get his head out of his ass. He's been pouring way too much time and caps into trying to figure out this sight thing, when what we need to be doing is securing this place. I'm gonna go talk to him. Gristle says I'm just going to make him mad, but somebody has to make him see a reason. So, Raider drama. Okay. I think we got everything. We didn't get this guy. Oops. Oh well. Okay. Cans, more cans, and bottles. Cans. Okay, I think this is the room we cleared already? No. This room has not been cleared. Okay. Which is the room we cleared already? We cleared this area? Maybe? Now, we haven't been here before. But there's no one else here, so we might as well. Might as well look around. Okay. Down here, some radioactive barrels. That's not good. Over here, more radioactive barrels. And a place where people can do some drugs because they're, you know, raiders and bad people, so they do drugs. Actually, I'm not getting... Okay, now I'm getting irradiated. I wasn't at first. I wonder why not. More coolant caps. Someone heard something. Let's head up here.
Who's out there?
This place is big. It's not like just a few rooms. Okay, this is where we cleared out. We don't need to go back here again. Right? Yeah, we don't. So, back to that little room. What are you laughing about, dude? You're sounding all weird. Extinguisher. I think Corvega needs some more death claws. Just to, you know, make this more exciting. It's a bit of a slog. Did not see these when I was walking by. Some more Molotovs, maybe?
Yes.
No, Radex. There's the Molotovs. Okay. Okay. So that's... We've been there. We've been down here. We have not been here. Ouch, that looked painful, dude. My sympathies. Whatever. Oh, that's a turret.
Payback time.
Oh, there was another one. Knife fight! Okay, we're good. He only had a switchblade, not a combat knife. The outcome was almost assured. I kind of like this, how there's a big auto plant in the city, and so often you'll find these very clearly they're car seats around the waist instead of like just a random chair. Similarly, there's airplane seats around because there's a bunch of crash sites around here. It's just a lovely little touch, you know. Fertilizer and someone's collection of skulls. What is this stuff anyway? This is caution and it's red and yellow. Orange and yellow. It's not irradiated. Here's a blue one. Caution. Doesn't say what it is. Here's a duffel bag. And some... Looks like there's some lockers. Yeah, with a ladle and a beaker stand. Almost missed those. Okay. Some ghouls. You okay? I'm hearing some physics rumbling. What's this? It's nothing. I can't even walk through it. There's a can. Okay. Okay, I think we've cleared this area, except for this oil can, maybe, and all the other things I missed. Okay. Aluminum can. More duct tape. Always useful. Ah. Now we're back in the main area. Okay, so all that's left is this upper area. Oh, a coffee cup. Coffee cup. Always useful. Kind of feels like there should be a trap around here. Do I have any mines? Yeah. There. Ooh, there's some cans. Someone just put them in this trash can as if they were worthless. Okay. So, here's the thing. There's Jared. That's the one I have to kill to finish the run. To finish this quest. Right ahead is a protectron that I can use this terminal to subvert him and make him one of my allies. But the moment I then attack this turret, he'll become hostile too. And honestly, the human enemies are not that dangerous. So I'm just gonna run forward. There, someone saw me. Let's just go. Come on, dude. Come on, move. What was that sound? Oh. I thought I was throwing a Molotov. Instead, I dropped a mine right where they were shooting at me. So the mine immediately exploded in front of my face and blew me up. That was, one way of approaching that fight. Let's try to just release this dude. Because this is not easy. How am I going to get those without being able to shoot at them? So it doesn't end in E. That has multiple things in common with rests. Claim. That could be it. No. Let's look for cheats. Try as reset. Okay. So it does not end in E, and has something in common with rests. This does not have anything in common with rests. It's not. That ends in E. That could be it.
Yes.
There we go. Activate unit.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Save me, Protectron. Let's go ahead and switch to something that's not a fragmentation mine. Oh, this is from before I put him down. Okay, we need to put the mines down. There.
All is right there. Fugitive has been located. Attack.
Now we switch back to the Molotovs. That's exciting.
Law and order has prevailed.
There we go. You did it for me. I think I need to kill him though. Otherwise, he'll attack me later. How is there still a human alive out there? And how did it get so dark in here all of a sudden? It was all bright a moment ago. Okay, let's try to make this work. Okay, that's one. someone just blew up our mines. Come on, dude. That's just not playing fair. Be up on a stool, I can hit him. How did I get way down here? Okay, okay. That went a little weird, but you know. I'll take what I can get. Okay. So as soon as you I'm breaking my rule. Just because these lights are just too damn annoying. There. Is there another one? If so, we'll get to it later. So as soon as you walk in here, it spawns two enemies right here. So if you leave a mine there, it'll knock them out. They literally appear out of nowhere. I've put a mine down here once, and a mine up here, and a mine up there, and they only tripped the middle one. So they just appear. Anyway. Okay. We need to finish clearing this place. Let's get these guys first, because they're the main piece of loot. That is a very dangerous corner to stand in. I can understand why I died there. Some chems. I'm being irradiated. A screwdriver. A pillow. More pillows. They're not comfy pillows, but you know, take what you can get. Be thankful for what you have. A Nuka-Cola bottle with nothing in it. Very sad. Okay. Raider's scum with cooking oil. That's not too common. Corvega safe key on Jared, who was the leader of these raiders. Extinguisher. Here's the loot box. It had a lightweight boiled leather left leg. That was kind of underwhelming. The pillows were better than that. But the real prize is Grognak the Barbarian. Critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks do +5 damage. I think I have critical hitted once this run so far. It's just kind of not the thing I've been... It's not my playstyle right now. I mean, I've certainly played luck builds before, where you're building up a chain of 3 or 4 banked critical hits, and then just unload them one after another. But not this time. Okay. So here's where the safe is. He helpfully labels it for you. And there's not really anything good in it. Too bad. Okay. Now there's the whole factory floor. Here's the janitor, who has a gold watch. So maybe that means he's a veteran? You often find veterans that are in wheelchairs with gold watches. No, nothing lootable there. Over here we have steering wheels we can't pick up. I don't know what these are. Is that... I don't know. There's the seats. This is... I don't know what that is. That's the dashboard, I think. Okay. extinguisher that I'm surprised did not blow up when everything else did. Here's that first turret. And some hubcaps, which are so pretty. I mean, look at them. They're so shiny. They don't, you know, reflect me. But, you know, that's a really shiny hubcap. What on earth was that noise? It's a light trying to shine on me, but having trouble. There. Those things are so annoying. Okay, that's everything in Corvega, I think. We've fully cleared this place. Even the heavy, useless stuff. Anything in here? I don't think so. Nope. It'd be cool if you could come in here and like turn on the machinery and suddenly everything starts moving around and assembling cars. Like, I think that would be great. That would be a step above. Somebody make a mod of that, where you come in here, you hit the thing, and suddenly all this machinery comes to life. Kind of like in the Institute, where they're building people or synths. Okay, so only one final place to go. Out into the Commonwealth through this door. This is the other side of that chained area. Can you? I don't think you can go up into survival mode. I thought you had to start in survival mode. Okay, so unchained, and now we're back out here on the roof, or in the loading area. But in here, we have another baseball bat, or a swatter, depending on how you prefer to talk. And that's it? Really? Just a baseball bat? Oh well. We got that skill mag. That was kind of the point of this place. And of course, we did the mission for Tenpines Bluff. The first step, report success. Technically, I just turned on a robot, and the robot did everything. But, you know, they're not going to complain. Okay, I think that's enough for now. So thank you everyone for watching. My name is Michael Young, and this is Fallout 4.